Good evening, BBIG family. Boy, did we have a great day again today. Those boom boom candles were popping, especially in the after hours. So this is just going to be a very brief update. I want to show you the chart and just update you on what's going on as far as Ortex and Fintel as well. All right, guys, things are starting to actually look very bullish on the 1 year daily chart. So just a brief reminder or update for those of you who do not know, my 13 is my green line. These are my simple moving averages. That's what I use to trade on. And most of you who know and follow me on Twitter know that I use the 1348. So anyways, the 13 is the green, the blue is the 20, the purple is the 48, and the red is the 200. For those of you that, trade using the 50 and 200 moving averages, consider the 48 purple similar to exactly where the 50 would be. I mean, they're literally within a few cents of each other. So the green line is getting very close, which would be my 13, to crossing above the blue line, the 20. Guys, that could happen tomorrow, or it may not happen until Friday. As long as we continue this move up, though, I suspect that it's going to happen. And this is a very, very bullish sign. This is a golden cross whenever a smaller moving average moves above a larger moving average. So that's exactly what we want to see. Eventually, we want to see all of these moving averages cross above the 200-day, because that's where we're going to start getting a lot of traders coming in. Like, look at here when this happened way back in September of last year. Feels like a million moons ago, right? That's when we made our biggest moves up. And until it started just kind of downtrending since. But guys, things are in the works, and it looks like this chart's finally done making its downward moves and is in an uptrend. Validated by these couple of candles, we will know for sure, though, that it is not just temporary once these moving averages all cross above the 200, which at the rate it's going could be fairly quickly. But let's look at today's chart. So again, guys, we had a couple of nice moves to the upside. Very bullish day yesterday. You can see the bull flag formed, and unfortunately it formed in like the after hour area, early 5 a.m., so it was immediately shot right back down. This is shenanigans and games that you see every day, but it's okay, because that's how we make that 1348 cross back up and make our next big run, which we did at the open this morning, right? Then again, it had to cooled off. The 13 crossed below the 48. If you were day trading this, that would be your sell signal. Your buy signal would be here. Again, this can move fairly quickly, so I don't think it's the best chart to day trade on, but to each their own. The 13 crossed above the 48 here, and we formed a very nice pennant, guys. Tomorrow, I fully expect that we break out of this pennant, because we are getting close to the end. Now, we may see a move like we did in the after hours yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised early morning. However, if any news leaks about what happened in court today, which I haven't even had a chance to check, because I've heard that we unfortunately got the video shut down because of comments or something. The court didn't want to deal with it. So guys, that's pretty sad that people brought it to that level, but I won't comment further. It just would have been nice to know what was said inside, because I feel like we still don't know why the NASDAQ stopped the trading, halted the trading. We don't know a lot of what's going on, and it'd be nice to hear, since we know how great we lack getting updates from the company, and currently we don't even know who's in charge of this company, right? So as shareholders, I think we had the right to know, and this was very disappointing, but we can only deal with what we can control, so I'm not going to go any further into that. Let's take a look at what is being said to us from our other sources. Well, guys, it's nice to see that Fintel finally brought back the off-exchange volume today. It was quite odd yesterday that they didn't show us that. But anyways, the short interest percentage of the free float is 18.34% with 0.43 days to cover. Based on the massive trading volume it's been getting lately, that has come down significantly. And the off-exchange dark pool volume was 52.85% according to Fintel. There are currently no shares left to borrow. Yes, that's correct. 0 shares again today. The cost to borrow is 15.51% according to Fintel. And let's see if there's any failure to delivers. Guys, this did get halted for several days, so it should be interesting to see what comes about from that. Anywho, let's see. We are looking at the 14th for tomorrow, and there are 58,491 failure to delivers. And on Friday, only 3,257. On Monday, 245,313. So, guys, it looks like the shorting is seeming to come to a close. It looks like it's getting less and less. Anyways, that's what they reported. Clearly, it's showing less failure to delivers, which is all a bullish sign because ultimately, for a stock to start moving up, you would want the shorts to close out their short positions, recall their shorts, they've lent them out, and go long. All right, guys, let's take a look at Ortex, and then we're going to call it a night. All right, guys, according to Ortex, the short interest is 17.6 cents with an increase of 2.8%. Kind of funny because I could have sworn yesterday they told us it was 19%, and yet they're claiming it's gone up today. If anyone wants to go back in the video and take a look, feel free to comment below because I find that very interesting too. It seems like some of these numbers don't add up. Perhaps that's something to do with why numbers weren't showing on Fintel yesterday. I don't know. It's pure speculation, but something's not working, right? Anywho, 1.75 million shares were borrowed today, and only 248.8 thousand were returned. So that was an increase of 1.5 million. Hence, this number should have gone up, not down, unless, of course, guys, and I think we may have saw this yesterday too, unless there's a lot of retail short sellers that are shorting this from their own accounts that are closing out. That could be a possibility, so keep that in mind too. And as you can see, the cost to borrow average is only 23%. Max 35.15. And once again, ooh, guys, interesting. The minimum is a negative 0.99%. Before Bed Bath & Beyond ran like crazy, I saw the same thing happen. Go back and watch my video that says Bed Bath & Beyond. Are they paying people to short this? You have to watch this because that was right before the big run. Ooh, this is so bullish. Oh my God, I'm glad I saved this to the end, guys. Anyways, check out that video and let's hope tomorrow is huge. I'm so excited. Have a great night.